All right, so here we have the Mercer 7-inch Santoku knife. Now, if you're not familiar with the Santoku knives, they're ones that curve downwards here at the front rather than have the standard point that your chef's knife will. There's quite a few features here on the Mercer knife I want to be able to highlight just so you can decide if this is the best knife for you. So Santoku knives in general, again, they're not going to have a point, so they're not really piercing knives. So that's one of the first things that you want to keep in mind of. That said, because of their design and their heavier back, they're very good for chopping. So these are very good chopping knives. And as far as a slice action, if you prefer a forward slice while cutting, the Santoku is probably going to be better for you than a chef's knife, which is more of that rocking back and forth motion. So we'll actually do a demonstration here with this onion. But continuing on with the features here, on the knife itself. So we've got these scallops here. So these are very nice as far as trying to prevent things from sticking to the knife. That's what these are for. They are going to reduce the weight of the blade a little bit, which does push the balance a little further back. But their main purpose is to prevent things from sticking. So let's say that you were, cutting tomatoes or onion or some cheese or something like that, things that can get stuck to the blade, potatoes. These are going to leave little gaps of air so you don't get like full suction here on the side of the blade. This is going to be a high carbon German stainless steel. Stainless does not mean stain proof, no matter who makes it. All steel can stain a little bit. And as you increase that carbon, that is definitely a possibility. So it does hold an edge very well. They are very easy to sharpen too. Out of the box from the factory, they come plenty sharp. We've been using this one for quite some time, and I use it for pretty much everything in day-to-day prep, and it holds its edge very well. Next, as we move down here, we've got our metal bolster right here. Very comfortable. You can see we've got the little grooves here right around it, so it holds very well in a pinch grip. So that's very nice. We've got the rubberized handle as well with the little extra part on the pommel right there. So it really stays in your hand. My hands are a little bit wet right now. You can see there it really stays in no problem. So it gets very comfortable. You could definitely do a lot of prep with this all day long. Would not be a problem. It's going to stay in your hand. It's going to feel comfortable. It's not going to slip even when your hands are wet. So very nice. Overall, great value as far as knives go. We'll go ahead and we'll cut this onion. We're going to go right down through the middle. Let's just go this. We'll go this way for right now. So you can see there, nice clean cut on the onion. We'll do a dice on one side and we'll do a slice on the other. So let's see, we're going to slice this guy. We'll get rid of the top and the bottom. And we'll just go through this way. You can see that pushing motion. You can go very, very, very thin. Go even thinner. I'll flip this around. And you can just see how thin that onion is. You can actually see through it. So definitely capable of slicing plenty thin for whatever you're making. And we'll do a dice on this one. We'll just do a rustic, rough dice. So we'll just go through there. And there's our little end piece right there. So use the whole onion, no problem. Same thing, you can see just how small these guys are right there as far as the size goes. Definitely very easy to break down a lot of food. So as far as the length goes, this is again the 7-inch. It's a very good day-to-day use size. You can see here you can break down pretty much all manner of vegetables. big or small. It is probably too small to easily break down something like a watermelon. So if you're doing that all the time, you might want to get something a little bit longer, an 8 or a 9 inch, or if you're breaking down some really big pieces of meat, I mean like really thick, like a full chuck, for example, a brisket maybe. Like those are going to be really big pieces of meat. We're going to want something more dedicated and longer than this. But for all day-to-day vegetables, chicken, anything the size of a steak, no problem. You're going to be able to use this for that. And this is going to be a good, very workable size and weight for you to be able to do lots of things in the kitchen with. So again, that is the Mercer 7-inch Santoku. Definitely recommend it for your day-to-day prep.